Hi there everyone, this is Tina and this is your message of the day, and this comes to you for Friday, July the 26th, 2024. And as you step into this day, one thought that might immediately, you can say, emerge in your mind, or when you woke up in the morning, is that you have so many thoughts but you don't trust them. There's inspiration, there's feeling, there's knowledge, there's creativity all popping up in your mind and heart. There's no conflict again, but you're not sure if you're actually receiving or it's your ego. Whatever does not serve you will become even, you can say, more apparent this day. You'll be more aware of it. It will not serve you. It's anger. It's pessimism, negativity, not wanting to do something, preventing yourself from doing something. That is all negative, right? It doesn't serve you. Or even in relationships where you start to judge, or you're tempted to get angry, or you're tempted to give up. That doesn't mean that you give up the relationship. You change what is not serving you. That's the guidance that will come through this day. How you continue to act upon your light body, enjoy your higher self, enjoy your connection with your light body, and not sit there in meditation all day. You might be a person who has responsibilities, has a home, has to go to work. How do you capture this guidance and use it, right, to best effect and understand it? So the divine ones never stop giving you or helping you or guiding you or supporting you and loving you. Just remember that if nothing else ever comes to mind, you don't have time to sit there analyzing and thinking, what is most loving approach to the situation or problem or concern, or even your physical body is weak or you're sad? Go back to what is the most loving form of approach to this matter. And if nothing else, if you don't even want to connect with the Divine Father who's come forward so beautifully and gracefully with us this day, go back to the angelic forces who are always there, holding their hands out, holding their wings out literally for you, and saying, ask away, ask for help, don't give up. Don't consider yourself as lacking support, lacking guidance. Your miracle is waiting. The Akashic spaces are very much there, ready with your Akashic records for you to capture what you need to understand and apply it to best effect. Be a co-creator, manifest, feel fulfilled, feel happy. Happiness is the ultimate goal of the divine. Love never wants you sad. Love never wants you feeling limited. Love never wants you to just give up and be pessimistic and depressed. That's not you, that's not divine, that's not the real you, and that's not what you're meant to have. Never ever take that as your destiny. See how you can change it this very day, very gracefully, going forward and capturing the details. The ministering angels are very much there, handling every single detail of this day and of all the situations and concerns and priorities that you have. So your guidance is coming through clear over there. But here is a powerful master to help you with the process and to help you recognize how powerful you really are and how capable, how much potential, power you have that you haven't even begun to tap into, your intuition. Maybe you've not even used it to full effect. Your capacity to communicate, your capacity to be receptive, to create, to bring forward, to express. So look into Master's eyes here. And this is Master Sanat, Sanat, Kumara, Kumara. Very much honored in the Hindu religion, and also very much connected with Mother Venus. So the planetary influence of Mother Venus is also coming through. It's also magical aspects also of the moon are coming through. So look into his eyes to see what it is that you are feeling, that you're not understanding, that you want to analyze, that you want to understand, you want to step into, but you're not sure what even it is and why it's coming through. What purpose does it serve? See his hair, both sides, purification, cleansing, grace, the essence of heaven, literally. Whatever you've been feeling, a certain form of feeling, something you don't want anymore, anger, irritability, tiredness, some form of depression, cleanse that away and change it. Change it to what you, remember, want to hold on to, your foundations, what you've learned, the masters and divine ones, earth angels and your family, your traditions that you want to hold on to. This is the time to honor that and to trust that and to take it forward. And then you go forward into the right side. Now it's time for creation. Now the delays and obstacles that you think have been consistently coming or are stopping you, fear that has arisen again and again, patterns that you've had to deal with. Remove all that fear and irritability, blocks. Just remain focused on what it is that you hope to bring forward. And you'll be more excited to face this day because the scepter of manifestation and the Akashic space, wish fulfillment, cleansing, clearing, all is with you. This is literally the scepter of light, connected very much with the Akashic space, directly connecting you. Not even one word do you have to question then. You will understand signs, you will understand what to do, you will get step-by-step approach. If that's what you need, you can even request that. Don't hold back on your request this day. Every detail, go for it. The book you need, the person you need to speak to, how you need to speak, the words you need to speak, what time you need to speak, all of that will be given to you. You just remain focused on what is important to you, because your light is literally getting activated. You're choosing to remember how divine you are, that you are divine. Do not hold back on that anymore, and not to suffer anymore, and not to define yourself as a victim or a limited being or one doing without. Just look into his face, filled with all that's coming through. Every time that you lack faith or want to give up or are not clear, it's not about visualization here very much. It's about just feeling one with the light, one with all realms of the light, all forms of the light, forms of prayer and invocation, what you want to capture, where you want to go, how you want to be, who you want to be, who you want to connect with, your priorities, all of it is honored. You don't see any portion of this vision that is saying go away, right? That is a block to you, was closed to you. restricted. Not at all. In fact, He's asking you to hold that scepter of light and feel that scepter of light and ask. Ask in all forms. Energetic healing, meditation, prayer, invocation. What's your priority? What's important to you? And will help you shine even further. And if you see how His throat is covered, this time there's nothing there, right? There's no orb or anything. It's very simple. Verbalize. Use the power of sound. Use the power of expression. You need to communicate something to another person. Be very, very careful with your words this day. It's not to frighten you, but to give you the power, in fact, to say that you have the power to communicate and use this to full effect. And as even you write letters or any form of electronic communication, again, use this power to communicate how you want to communicate. This is the time to create with all forms of words. Your words carry literally your soul's essence. Your song, you can say, of life is coming through. And the beautiful robe He's wearing, that you're like, I can't even see what's inside that robe. That's exactly why you can't see it, because you are filling that robe with what you consider important. First and foremost, what chakra point is it that captures your attention? You'll know it. You don't need a single book for this, or reference point, you can say. That is exactly the point also, to help you trust your intuition more. The power to receive and be receptive to the light no matter where you are. To trust yourself so much. And to ask questions that you receive answers for immediately around you, in situations you're involved with, people you're speaking to, manifestations for this day, immediate fulfillment requests, because you will find then answers coming through, and trust your intuition and capability of capturing what the light sends your way. And as you see, then the light will seem to go brighter and brighter and be filling you with more and more of the light, and a sense of rising and soaring and feeling and being supported and being loved. The power of grace, circle of light around you will all escalate, amplify. You feel more beautiful, in fact, within and around. And this is the time to ask for anything that you have been confused about or afraid about in terms of manifestation. That fear will fall off. The focus will go back, right back to what you want it to be, how you want it to be, and how the Divine Ones want you to see it. Heavenly perspective that we keep on speaking about all the time, and you find it very difficult to find that heavenly perspective in the moment or in certain conditions or situations. Even with your own self, you start to blame yourself. Ask now. Ask today again for that heavenly perspective to help you. And then those bubbles of light behind Him that are just in the darkness, it seems, that's you releasing all the old way of being is literally bouncing back through Him into the universal space and becoming light. That's you coming back to who you need to be, who you really are. I am that I am. And you don't have to get some great sign for this. You just feel rested, and relaxed. Now your guidance is clear. Now it's apparent what you're supposed to do. Don't worry about life purpose and all those big and lofty things right now. Just choose to attain peace. Peace of mind, body, and spirit. Maybe that's also one of the questions that you literally release into Him. Peace, what does that mean for you? Happiness, what does that mean for you? How do you define it for? Make it specific. A specific situation, a specific realm of your life. Fulfillment. What does that mean to you? Love. How do you define it? How do you express it? How do you find it? Find yourself a way to express what's within you as your higher self. Choose, maybe, on purpose to express loving thoughts. Wherever, your guidance will come through for that. Maybe you're afraid of acceptance, or you've dealt with rejection of some kind, or you carry bitterness. Your heart will reflect that. Choose to clear that. Again, He will help you with that. That gown will replace all bitterness, negativity, darkness, any form of hatred and bitterness within you, all back to love. So what it is basically helping you do and find a way to do every day, every single moment, you feel yourself not near the light, not projecting the light, not supported by the light, whatever reason. Don't blame yourself, just find a way to come back and connect back to the light body. Connect back to the Akashic portal. And you don't even have to remember all these words. Just, I want peace and I just want to understand. Whatever makes sense to you. Use those words. There's no examination going on here of language and method and ritual and timing and how you're sitting and how you're approaching. It's your need. Heaven is there. Heavenly bodies and heavenly beings of light, all the divine ones, are holding you. Ask for a hug if nothing else. Just to be loved, held, nurtured. That feeling of compassion pouring through all the heavenly bodies comes to you, comes through His eyes. I'm loved. I'm light. I'm protected. I'm free. These words have meaning for you now. So, shine your light. And your internal guidance, and what you define as your internal guidance, is coming through loud and clear, and your way to receive it is unique, and you will know it this day. If you've ever questioned it in the past, that you don't know whether you're clairsentient, whether it's your feelings that speak first, whether it's your thoughts, whether it's your hearing, how is it that you receive information? Do you visualize an image, an imagery and colors and symbols have meaning for you? And something captures your attention this day again when you're looking at Him and communicating with Him? Consider that as a form of guidance. It is coming through loud and clear. You just keep consistently asking. The more you do, the more you will release what does not work for you, and what you will attract very graciously and very easily and effortlessly. A nice flow of light and love and caring. And the utter form of knowledge that you need. And what you need to know right now, what is best for you and anyone else involved. That light is activated for the highest and best of all concerned. The Akashic knowledge that you need is coming through in the unique fashion that you need to understand it, apply it, express it, and be transformed by it. Otherwise, it's of no use, right? It's just knowledge. It's just theory, but it has no meaning for you if it doesn't come through in your tangible reality and does not change something. Ask for change throughout the day. And you're not lacking in faith if you ask upon that. You're capturing on your faith and using it to best effect. So Sanat Kumara and his legion of angels, and whoever else you feel connected to within the realms of light as a spiritual team, ask them to be present in that scepter of light or within his gown to guide this process, to bring you through. And it is done. The keepers of the light are delighted that you're asking and you're shining and you're coming alive again as you're meant to. And the keepers of the light come to you through the wise words of Kyle Gray, and Kyle can be reached at kylegray.co.uk, and the superb glow and flow and shine of heaven that is so easy to detect, so beautifully coming through His grace and love and pure power and any essence that you want, comes through the artwork, flows through the artwork, easily detectable and available through the art of Lily Moses. And Lily can be reached at lilymoses.com. And this is Tina, signing off for now, and we meet again tomorrow. So bye-bye, and do activate your light in the most glorious of fashion, and keep on asking for all your needs to become dreams that are fulfilled. Keep smiling forever and find more reasons to smile. Bye-bye for now.